Welcome back to the vlog. I am just putting the camera on and I'm gonna vlog. There is so much going on in our life right now that I don't even know where to start. And yeah, I just have so many, I think I'm in stress paralysis. I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets that because I've talked to friends who have it before. But you know when there's so many important things that you need to do that you just can't do any of them, that's where I'm sitting at. So yeah, just a bit to catch you up on as well. I'm out the front. One thing that I managed to do today was prune the garden. So I wanted to get the blower and get rid of all the dirt and everything, but it's out of petrol, and we don't have a broom that I'm aware of. So anyway, I'll wait till Dave gets back so I can do that. Yes, even though there's a billion other things I really desperately need to do, I did that because I felt so stressed by everything else. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to prune the garden. I'm going to get rid of all the brush and prune back all the overgrowth. And yeah, that was actually quite, yeah, that was therapeutic. It was therapeutic. So, what day is it today? It is Wednesday afternoon. Oh my gosh, I've got to double check that there's not a meeting on this afternoon that I forgot about. And I'm about to get ready to go pick up the boys from school. It is forecasted to storm. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to storm yet, but it is forecasted to storm. So we will see. Hopefully not while we're driving. I don't like driving in storms. I've got to go pick up the boys, and this afternoon Dave and I are going to go to an inspection for a townhouse. I'm feeling just so stressed, I'm sorry, this is going to be another one of those really long introductions, but okay, it's November. I know this is a busy time of year for everybody, but particularly for Dave and I, it's just built up incredibly. We have so much to do in our work life, in our work lives, I should say, in our home life, in our personal life, with everything we're trying to accomplish. And in the middle of all of this, our car, which we have known for a long time has been on its last legs. If you've been watching our vlogs for long enough, you've seen us at the mechanic enough times. We have just been keeping her going, on the road, and she has pretty much come to her end. She's now at that place where it costs more to keep her going than it would to just go buy a cheap car. Hey, Michaela? You want more tiny teddies? 1 second. Okay, so talking about the car. So it's one of those really stressful situations because we got our pre-approval from the bank to purchase our home, which that is just priority number one, you know what I mean? And we have heard horror stories. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic going by. We have heard horror stories. Hang on, mate, 1 second. Let me finish. My toe. Okay, come sit here. Michaela's here with me. Careful, because the bike's there. We've heard horror stories of people, getting so close to purchasing and then, something coming up, like a car, or they've changed jobs or something like that happened, and it's suddenly it fell through, and it's we've come so close. And so we know that as a family of 7, and we frequently, not frequently, but at least multiple times a year we drive up to Sydney. We're in Canberra, and then once a year or once every 2 years we'll go up to Queensland. So we travel quite a bit in the car, and we need the car to get around Canberra. We need a good car, and we know that we're not in our 20s anymore, and we're not just going to buy $1,000, $2,000 car. We've got 5 kids. We need to get a good car. We have said priority number 1 is house, priority number 2 is car, but we can't get the car until we've gotten the house. But our car is pretty much done. She is done, and we can drive it still. The good news is we can still drive it, but it's we're not going to be traveling further than, because you'll fall. We're not going to be traveling further than just, very, very locally, if that makes sense. And so that's sort of putting a damper on everything, and it's we just need this house situation to go through, because then we can either apply for a car loan or possibly even do it a lease, like a car lease, with a salary sacrifice, that sort of thing. So there are options. We're already thinking that through. We're already researching that, and yet we don't want to do anything. We don't want to touch anything until we've gotten the house. We have put an offer in for a house, and I love it so much, this one, and I'm trying desperately not to get like attached, because I'm the sort of person that I just go all in. There's my battery. That can be a good thing, and it can be a really bad thing. And in these situations, like emotionally, I just need to stay really steady and calm. But it's so nerve-wracking, you know what I mean? Putting an offer in and knowing like it's a little bit lower than what it's going for, but at the same time, it's been on the market for a long time, and apparently the owner's really keen to sell. So I don't know. We don't know. We're just in this real place of like, it feels like limbo, but I am going to choose to say we are in God's hand, and we just have to trust him. I know he knows, but I'm just so frustrated by this car situation. So anyway, because of the stress paralysis that I've been in all day, I have left all my housework until right now, and I've got like 40 minutes before I have to go get the boys. So I'm going to stop filming. I'm going to force myself to just get in there and clean, and then I'll go pick up the boys, and yeah, I'll probably see you at the inspection with Davo. That's probably where I'll see you next. We are on the 4th floor of a townhouse. So this is, there's people coming in, okay. So this is the stairs that we just came up. There's Dave opening a window. So this is what we could imagine to be maybe the girls' bedroom or the boys' bedroom. But I'll go down the stairs. So, oh, could you grab that for me, Dave? Down the stairs. I'm just not talking too much because there are other people inspecting the property. And then you come down. So this is sort of the 3rd floor. So this is another bedroom. Each bedroom has their own system. Big cupboard space.
Amazing cupboard space.
Amazing. And across, like right behind those buildings, is the biggest park you've ever seen. We'll go through here. We really love this one, and we're just trying to leave it all in God's hands because it's very hard when we can't put in the highest offers. Nice bath. Okay. This is the other bedroom. So, actually no, this would be the main bedroom. So it's got the triple cupboard and then the ensuite as well. So that's there. Okay, and then we go down to the main floor. Right. Okay, we're just going down. Okay. And then this is sort of the kitchen all together. And then you go down again. Okay, and then there's a massive garage down here. Like, I mean, it's massive. I can't do justice to show you how big this one is, and if we were able to get something like this, we would definitely look to change the floors and that sort of thing and make this a functional space as well. Obviously we'd have to store a lot of things as well, but we've got a lot of gym equipment. We thought we could even put an office down here. There's just so much. And then this is sort of the courtyard. So this is the entry.
You'd put the bikes out here.
Yeah.
Because
well, they can go straight to the park.
You don't want it to be raining on it, but we could find a solution for that.
Oh, get a little awning or something.
Yeah, correct.
It's really tall.
Store another one of these, Joe.
Oh, yeah, our family would definitely need more than one clothesline. We might need three of those maybe to our family. Do you reckon?
Do the job.
We'll see. Anyway, we love it, but it's in God's hands. Okay, so that's the house we were looking at. I just want to show you how close it is to this park. And actually, when you go downstairs into the garage, if you go out the garage, it's even closer. Like, you're basically there. You're pretty much there. You just have to go across the courtyard. But
and then you get to a park.
This is showing you the front of it. But this park it's massive. There's a field, there's a basketball court.
I wonder how many meters that is. That's not exaggeration. That would be, I reckon, 200 meters.
Yeah. But even from the garage, it would be closer. It'd be like 100 meters or something. Like, it's massive, this park. So, It's all good. I have to just keep my heart calm. Good morning. Excuse the house, excuse the look, excuse everything. It is Thursday morning. I have been up for just over an hour, praying, reading my Bible. I've been, like I was saying yesterday, just sort of like so heavy-hearted and having a lot on my mind, and so I just needed like extra time, if that makes sense. I'm also doing the dishes. Like, okay, I'll show you. It's real life. I don't want to show you too much. There's a lot there. We were out until late last night, doing some church stuff, and yes, loved it. Privileged to do, but it means, like, you know, other things don't get done. So I'm trying really hard to get the dishes done this morning because, unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but I really did not want to be going into work during the daytime. It interferes so badly, like, with everything. But long story short, there is like a new system at work, and there was like training that got postponed when I was doing my buddy shifts and things like that because things were getting swapped over. And so unfortunately, instead of me working my Wednesday, Thursday nights, I'm having to come in Thursday, Friday day. And that, you know, we've had to swap a lot of things around. And so I'm taking the boys to school this morning. We have to leave earlier because I have to be at my work at 9 o'clock. And with traffic, it could take like 30 to 40 minutes from their school to get to my work. And Dave is working from home today, but I need to set him up because until next year, we still have our 3 youngest at home. And so I don't want him to be like not able to work because he literally has to work. Like, he has a job to do, but he's doing it at home today. So I'm trying to set him up so that the house is not a disaster, and like the kids' lunches are made and they've got activities to do and that sort of thing. So I've probably left it really late. I had that extra time with the Lord, which I don't regret, but now I'm rushing. So I'm going to try to at least just get the dishes done. I don't care about the house so much. It's just the dishes so that it's like functional. And then I'm going to make 6 lunches, all 5 of my kids, including my own. And I have to have a shower, and I have to get the boys up and ready for school, and the girls dressed because, again, Dave's working this morning from home, and it's like he has a lot to do. And we absolutely share the load. You know what I mean? We absolutely share the load. He does so much to help, but, you know, dressing girls and doing their hair and things like that, it's not his specialty. So I need to do that, and I need to stop talking and get busy. I have just parked. I've got to be honest, that was very stressful. I applaud any mother that works those school hours and has to get kids to school and go to work. This is why I'm doing night shift. One of the reasons, I just don't know how to get into my entry because I parked around the back. This is one of the reasons I do night shifts, because I don't think I could cope with that morning rush. Anyway, we're here now. Let's make the most of it. I am home. I've been home for a little while. So the orientation training that should have happened at the very beginning of work, that happened today, that's meant to go tomorrow, finished today. So I'm like a little bit annoyed because I cancelled both my night shifts, but it's not, I don't even have to go tomorrow. So now I'm like, oh, so I'm waiting to see if I get called in, but I haven't heard anything yet. But I picked the boys up from school, and we've been home, and then I had a lady, I'm just like, come in, baby, come in. I had a lady from church. Okay, that's dealt with. Anyway, so I don't know if I'll get called in or not, but I'm just pretty tired. I came back and I had a lovely lady from our church who's helping me organize like a women's Christmas high tea for the church. So we had a meeting, and now I'm cooking lentil soup for dinner, and this is going to cook in the pressure cooker in just a second, and I'm just looking forward to sitting down for a minute. Okay, Michaela needs my help. So I am just outside a good friend's house. We are about to have our like ladies weekly connect group. Every first week we have it on Zoom, and every second week we have it in person. So I have some chocolates, and my beautiful friend Erica leads it when we meet in person. I lead it on Zoom, and so it's nice. I like leading it, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to not lead it every week and just be able to show up and be part of the fellowship. So I don't know what bird that is. Can you hear that? It sounds like it's a growl or something. Anyway, but I think I'm going to end the vlog here. We successfully had our lentil soup. I've got to just say what I said in the morning. Any of you mums that get up, get kids ready, and then go work school hours, and then come home and do dinner with your family, you are superheroes. It is not for the faint-hearted. I don't think it's for me. That's why I want to do night shift. So I admire you all very much. I'm going to end the vlog here, and I will see you very soon with another video. So take care. God bless you. Bye.